Have you ever asked yourself why some people seem to move forward year after year, while others, just as capable, feel like they're running in place? It's not luck, it's not talent, and most of the time, it's not an opportunity. It's what they do on ordinary days. This is a story about small, almost invisible choices, the ones nobody applauds, that quietly decides the direction of an entire life. In a modest American town called Maple Ridge, where mornings smelled like coffee and cut grass, lived a teenage boy named Evan Miller. Evan wasn't struggling, but he wasn't moving forward either. He had ideas. He had ambition. He had big thoughts about the future. He pictured himself confident, respected, accomplished. Someone people listened to, someone who mattered. But there was a gap between his dreams and his days, and that gap was filled with delay. Every morning, Evan's alarm went off at 6:30, and every morning he snoozes. Once, twice, sometimes 3 times. From the kitchen, his dad would call out, "If you want a better future, you can't sleep through it." Evan would groan, roll over, and think, "I'll start tomorrow." He wasn't careless. He just waited for motivation to arrive. At school, Evan paid attention when he felt like it. At home, he talked about goals without acting on them. Some days he studied, other days he scrolled for hours. He wasn't failing, but he wasn't building anything either. And here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Staying comfortable for too long quietly becomes a habit of its own. At the edge of Maple Ridge lived Mr. Thomas Reed, a former firefighter who had retired years earlier. Every morning, without exception, Mr. Reed stepped outside before sunrise. Same time, same pace. He stretched, walked a mile, read a few pages on his porch. No rush, no drama, just consistency. One afternoon, Evan finally asked him, "Don't you ever get tired of doing the same thing every day?" Mr. Reed smiled and replied, "Boredom comes from doing nothing meaningful. Discipline gives your day direction." Then he added, "Most people wait for inspiration. I build habits so I don't need it." Those words followed Evan home. Because what if motivation wasn't the missing piece? What if it was never meant to last? That night, Evan thought about all the things he'd started and never finished. Workout plans, study schedules, personal goals. They all faded the same way when effort became uncomfortable. So the next morning, Evan made a small decision. Not a dramatic one, not a life overhaul, just one change. He woke up 20 minutes earlier. That was it. No announcement. No social media post. Just action. At first, the mornings were rough. His body resisted. His mind complained. But Evan stayed consistent. A short walk, a glass of water, 10 minutes of focused reading. That was his routine. After a week, it felt easier. After a month, it felt normal. Then he added another habit, 30 minutes of study every evening, even when he didn't feel like it. Especially when he didn't feel like it. Because the days that test your discipline are the ones shaping your future the most. Not every day went smoothly. Some mornings he overslept. Some evenings he lost focus. Friends invited him out. Temptations pulled at his routine. But Evan remembered something important. You don't rise to your goals, You fall for your habits. So he kept going. Not perfectly, but consistently. And something shifted. His focus sharpened. His confidence grew. His energy changed. One spring, a statewide leadership program opened applications. It required both academic performance and physical endurance. Most students panicked. Late nights, cram sessions, burnout. Evan stayed calm. He didn't need a last-minute miracle. His habits had already done the work. During the endurance test, he paced himself. During the written exam, he trusted his preparation. When the results came in, Evan ranked near the top. Not because he was extraordinary, but because he was consistent. That evening, Evan visited Mr. Reed. "I didn't change all at once," Evan said. "I just stopped skipping the small things." Mr. Reed nodded. "That's how real change works." Moral of the story: big results don't come from big moments. They come from small actions done daily. Wake up earlier, move your body, read a few pages. Practice discipline when motivation disappears. Success isn't loud. It's built quietly, day by day. If this story felt familiar, it's because you're closer than you think. Take action. Right now. Hit the like button to lock this message in. Subscribe to this channel because every story here is built to push you forward. I share this with someone who's been waiting for a sign to start. And remember this: motivation may start the fire, but habits keep it burning. Thanks for watching. Now go, show up for yourself today.